Spirits of the beyond, heed my call. Ring my bell.
There was no way she could see what was coming next. When the bells rang, everyone screamed their lungs out. My name is Wednesday, and my parents are so cringe, it's not even funny.
Would you look at that bar? What a beaut!
I can practically smell the ghosts already. Bill.
Wait, are you guys gonna help with the stuff?
Of course not. They gotta catch ghosts or whatever.
That's my twin, Callum. I swear, I'd go nuts if I didn't have at least one other Salmeen person in the family.
Ghosts, wait for me.
And that's Maeve. When Maeve was 4, Mom and Dad caught her chatting up an imaginary friend.
Don't be silly, Frederick. Of course I don't play with fire.
They found some dead guy with the same name who happened to live in our house a while ago, and they went off the deep end. They were convinced Maeve was a medium and became obsessed with ghost hunters. But Callum and I never believed that. However, they forced us halfway across the country to move into their dream-haunted houses. They'd spent the last 3 days of the drive telling us about the unfortunate events that befell the previous owner.
The first owners lost their teenage daughter Lucille in a freak accident. Nobody has lived in the house for more than 3 months in 1784.
Even if Mom, Dad, and Maeve were delusional freaks, Callum and I could at least be normal.
Hey, look at this one. The listing didn't say there was a basement.
It's kinda creepy.
Oh, don't tell me you believe in ghosts now.
I believe in raccoons and squatters.
This stuff is ancient.
Don't tell Mom and Dad or they'll make us use it.
That's when I saw it. A board game.
Hey, isn't 139 Sheffield Avenue this address?
Think it's fun?
It's the exact layout of this house. I want to play it.
Don't you have ghost catching to do?
Their batteries ran out, so we're taking a break. Oh no! It's PG-13. Maybe next time. She needs friends her own age.
This sand.
The hourglass suddenly shattered.
It's just Maeve pouting. Maeve, turn the lights back on. Maeve.
We found our parents charging their numerous ghost-catching appliances.
Mom, Maeve's being a brat.
Told you to charge it before we left.
I did, but then we stopped at the gas station and wanted to check out the bathroom.
Is everybody giving us the silent treatment?
Hello?
Caleb knocked on the counter for dramatic effect, and his hand passed through. I touched the wall, and it was like there was nothing there. We raced back downstairs. That's when we found ourselves.
Oh my God. We're dead.
When I turned around, there was a translucent-looking girl hovering off the freaking ground.
I'm Lucy. Don't freak out.
It's a bit late for that.
We can't be dead. We were just alive.
Technically, you're not dead yet, but you will be if you don't finish that game before the sand runs out.
I'm too pretty to be dead.
This is insane.
That's what I said. So then I didn't play, and whoopsies. Now I'm stuck here forever.
So you're like a real-life ghost?
I prefer spirit.
How long have you been dead?
Only 40 years. Come on, roll the dice.
Caleb and I reached the top of the stairs and gasped. Our once relatively empty house was filled with ghosts.
How many ghosts are there?
I don't know. A lot. What did you roll how many spaces you move spaces?
The floor suddenly lit up, forming glowing blue squares.
4.
This is so fun. My turn?
5.
I'm ahead. It's your turn. Caleb.
Why can't we touch this and not other stuff?
'Cause the dice are made out of bones. We can also touch lights and a few other things.
Just roll it, Calum. We're running out of time.
Okay.
We took turns playing the game. We moved and found objects which Lucy said we had to interact with in the correct way.
How do we win?
Get to the end of the path.
That's when something even weirder happened. I saw the ghost ball pass through Maeve, and I swear she felt it.
Is somebody there? Hello? Maeve, can you see me?
What are you doing?
My sister can sense that I'm here.
That's impossible.
Hello?
See? She's looking the wrong way. She doesn't know anything.
Maybe we just need to get closer.
Can Maeve sense us?
There's no such things as mediums. Okay, stop it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell. So many ghost hunters have come here over the years. I tried to connect with them, but it all turned out badly. They can try to exorcise us, and it can be very dangerous. You guys are my friends. I'm looking out for you.
Come on, let's finish this game before time runs out.
Yeah.
We kept playing, but it felt like we were getting no closer to the end.
Are we almost done?
Aren't you having fun?
A loud bell rang.
What is that?
Probably nothing.
Spirits, do you hear me? Hey, spirits. spirits. I wish to commune with you.
She's doing a seance!
And it's working.
Don't talk to her.
It's worth a shot.
Don't.
Spirits of the beyond, heed my call. If you're here, ring my bell.
What is it, sweetie?
Stop making fun of me. It really hurts my feelings.
Honey, who are you talking to?
Imogen.
Are you feeling okay?
Just then, Lucy blew through Mom and Dad. Both of them gasped and then fell down.
Mom? Dad?
What did you do?
Fine. They're just knocked out.
Why did you do that?
Your parents were going to freak out. They were going to ruin the game.
Who are you talking to? Wait, are you dead? I'm not dead yet. Caleb and I are. Well, our bodies are. In the basement. What? I caught her up as quickly as possible. Wait, where's Caleb? Why can I only see you?
We're wasting time.
Take care of Mom and Dad. Me and Caleb need to play this game. Wait, Imogen, I have a bad feeling about this. I've never heard of spirits working like this.
Who do you think knows more about this? Some kid or someone who's been dead for 200 years?
I thought you said 40.
It all blends together. Okay, we don't have time for this.
Maeve, hear me out. We need to finish, and then we can talk about it. Focus on Mom and Dad. We got this, okay?
I felt bad leaving Maeve, but Lucy was right, and time was running out. But soon after, Maeve shouted,
Imogen, I talked to the other ghost. They said that Lucy tricked them all. She trapped them here in the same way, knocked them out of their bodies and tricked them into playing games until they got stuck.
She's a liar, Imogen. Your sister is a spoiled brat. Nobody can talk to ghosts. Believe me.
What do we do?
Then the last grains of sand fell through the hourglass. You were out of time. I was dead. Doesn't matter now.
You should have listened to me, but instead you let her distract you.
You distracted us, May. I didn't mean to. I just wanted to help. I guess you finally got what you wanted, huh? Mom and Dad, and you can go and do your freaky little ghost thing, and me and Callum will be out of your hair. We never wanted that. We moved across the country for you. You're all Mom and Dad care about. The saddest part is, now that me and Callum are dead, Mom and Dad might actually pay attention to us. Imogen, please!
Go away!
It is good to let the living go.
That was a little harsh. Imogen.
What's it matter? We're dead!
I can help you adjust. Let me show you where you can stay.
I need space.
I couldn't believe it. I was 16 and dead over a stupid board game. It was so unfair.
We're in this together.
Thanks, Callum. Where's Lucy?
I told her we needed twin time.
As I sat there feeling sorry for myself, I heard faint crying. Caleb and I followed the crying to the living room, where we saw Maeve. She was shaking Mom and Dad, trying to wake him up.
Mom, Dad, we gotta help Imogen and Caleb. Please.
Seeing Maeve like that, it hit me all at once. Caleb was right. I wasn't just harsh. I was mean. It wasn't her fault. She was Mom and Dad's golden child. I didn't know if listening to Maeve would have helped us, but I should have trusted her over a stranger?
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. It was really unfair. I was upset and scared. Maybe it's not too late. I don't see why a random hourglass would have anything to do with you getting back into your bodies. I'd ask Mom and Dad, but I can't wake them up.
If Lucy had knocked them out by flying through them, maybe I could wake them up by doing the same thing.
Caleb flew through Mom and Dad, and they both woke up with a gasp.
What happened?
Maeve.
You can't freak out, but Imogen and Callum are half dead.
What?
Maeve filled Mom and Dad in, but then Lucy came barreling in, freaking out worse than I'd ever seen.
What are you doing? You said this was twin time!
This is a similar case from 1976.
The Nottingham Hill case.
We have to put the spirits to rest.
The Nottingham Hill case was one of the golden standards for ghost hunters. Apparently, some hunters helped a vicious spirit move on by saying their full name.
We have the names of the people who used to live in this house somewhere.
Stop! 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 Lucy freaked out. The house shook. The other spirits even joined in.
It's so loud.
Why are you doing this? They're helping us.
You have no idea what it's like to be lonely.
Frank Paul Burnett, 1973. We lay you to rest.
Elodie Marie Hodson, 1920. We lay you to rest.
Brad Andrew Lopez, 1987. We lay you to rest.
Stop it!
Is it working?
I think so. Find Lucy.
She not. Wait, the first girl who died in the house, the teenager, Lucille Elizabeth Sheffield.
The moment he said her name, she stopped screaming. We all waited in rapt silence.
1784. We acknowledge you and...
Lucy flickered, and for a moment, my parents could see her.
Thank you. All I wanted was friends. I'm sorry I tricked you there. I locked you out of your bodies. But if you go lay down in them, you go back inside.
Lucy, thank you.
I can't imagine how hard it's been for you all these years.
It was hard, but now I'm ready to move on.
Lucille Elizabeth Sheffield. 1784. We acknowledge you and lay you to rest.
Lucy sparkles and disappears with a smile.
You think she was telling the truth?
Only one way to find out.
Caleb and I gave each other a nod of encouragement and laid back down, praying it would work.
Imogen! Callum!
I've never been so happy to see my family in all my life. After everything we'd been through, Mom and Dad asked us if we wanted to, but Caleb and I wanted to stay. After all, we'd fought to live in this home. Mom and Dad decided to hang up the ghost hunting gear most of the time. Occasionally, we asked them to get it out again for the greater good, but only as a family.
Hi, I'm Wednesday from Romania. Please like and subscribe. Mom always believed people became stars when they died.
Look, Weds, see that bright one? That's your grandpa. And right next to him, there's your grandma. And oh, there's Barney, your puppy chasing stars now.
Grandpa, Grandma, and Barney still causing trouble up there, huh?
Of course, they're all up there keeping an eye on you.
Sometimes it felt like she was still here, like if I looked hard enough I'd see her, but she wasn't, she was gone. She wasn't up in the stars either, and I missed her so much. It had been 2 months. You'd think I'd have come to terms with it by now, but I hadn't. Neither had Dad, even though he wanted me to believe he had. At school, I was just the girl with the dead mom. People looked at me with sad eyes. I didn't want their pity. I didn't need it. We were soulmates once. Tyler was destined to become a great basketball player. Colleges were already looking at him. After Mom died, he stopped. He left everything behind. For me, it bothered me that he sacrificed his career goals for me. So I broke up with him. He didn't take it well.
I love you, Wednesday. You can't just push me away.
I can and I will. It was sad, but I couldn't pull him into my sadness. I had to let him go. It was for the best. He still thought we could fix this, but I had changed, and he deserved better. The second I stepped into the hallway, I spotted Enid, my best friends forever. I didn't have to look to know Tyler was right behind me, keeping his distance but not far enough.
You need to talk to him. He's a good guy and cares for you. You know that, right?
Maybe, someday, but right now, I can't deal with him, with everything, you know.
Whatever you say, Captain.
That was the thing about Enid. She never pushed. She knew when to let things go. Unlike Tyler, she respected my space. She's been with me through everything, through all the grief. And when I needed time alone, she understood. I was still lost in thoughts, but then suddenly Enid blew a pop of powder straight into my face. What the heck, Enid? What's that?
Cinnamon and a little something extra. It's for your betterment. Brings happiness. You need it.
Enid was into all sorts of witchy stuff. Wicca, herbs, crystals. It sounded ridiculous, but she cared about me and wanted to help in her own way. And this, I didn't mind. Life went on, and a few weeks later, it was that time of the year. I was dreading Mother's Day. As the day crept closer, the banners, the flyers, all of it became unbearable. Everywhere I looked, it was like the world was reminding me of what I didn't have anymore. I just couldn't take it and ran to the restroom.
I can't see you like this, Wednesday.
I miss her so much.
Why don't you try to talk to her?
How?
I've been reading about summoning the spirits. There are ways. Ritual.
No, I'm not doing that. It's 2. Once I reached home, I wanted to sit with Dad and tell him about my day, but he had news for me.
I've got to leave for 2 weeks business trip. I wouldn't have agreed, but it's important.
It's fine. I'll be okay. Just a day after Dad left, loneliness started to bother me. The more time I spent alone, the more I missed Mom. I looked again through the telescope, hoping, but she still wasn't up there. Maybe Enid was right. Maybe I could talk to her. Maybe I wasn't crazy for wanting it so badly. So I called Enid over. When Enid came over, she had company. Tyler, of all people. Why is he here?
We need 3 people for the ritual, so I called him.
Are you both sure about this? I don't know, this feels wrong.
We set everything up, the candles, the circle. Tyler didn't look happy about it, but we needed him, so I stayed quiet and went along with it.
From in the darkness to the light,
we summon you. Hear us. I suddenly felt like someone touched my head. Mom, is it you? And then the fire roared fiercely. It must be her.
It can't be.
Please give me a sign, let me know it's really you.
This is wrong. Wednesday, this isn't her. Enid, stop this.
Tyler stepped forward to stop Enid when suddenly the candle went out with a puff and a strong gust of wind tore through the room. We were thrown against the wall, our bodies slamming hard onto the floor. I struggled to get up, anger raging inside me. What the hell, Tyler? She was here, my mom was here, and you ruined it.
Wednesday? No, this wasn't her. I thought you guys were doing some dumb, harmless thing like Ouija, not real occult stuff like this. This is wrong.
You don't know what you're talking about. I was so focused on yelling at Tyler, I didn't even notice Enid. She wasn't moving, so I rushed towards her. Enid, wake up!
What the hell, Tyler?
Enid, are you all right?
I'm fine, but Tyler, he messed everything up. You should leave, Tyler.
What?
You broke the circle. Get out of Wednesday's house.
Enid's right. Just leave, Tyler. You're not helping. With the final shake of his head, he storms out of the room, the door slamming shut behind him. She had offered to stay, but I told her to go. After Enid left, I went to bed. Later, I woke up feeling like someone was there in my bedroom, watching me. I glanced around and for a heartbeat had a flicker of movement near the window, a dark shape slipping away. I was scared, very scared. The next day when I went to school and opened my locker, there were flowers. So many. What the heck?
Ooh, secret admirer?
No, it's Tyler. I know it. And it kept happening. Every day, something new is in my locker, and Tyler was always around, always watching. I didn't want to complain and get him kicked out of school, but I hated it. I hated all of it because it was getting out of hand. One day, an assignment I barely remember doing came back with top marks.
Wednesday, see me after class.
When I went to his office, the teacher said my essay was too good, that I had plagiarized and he was failing me. It didn't make sense. And then it hit me. It was Tyler. I knew it was him. He wanted us to be back together, and this was his way. I had to confront him and stop this once and for all. We need to talk.
Wednesday? What's wrong?
We need to stop this. It's not cute. It's very stalkerish.
What are you talking about?
Flowers. The assignment. Messing with my house. Trying to win me back in these weird ways.
I have no idea what you're talking about. But even if I did want to win you back, would that be so bad?
Yes, it would. Next time, we'll call the cops.
Wow, fine. That's how you feel. I'm done. I don't want anything to do with you, so don't flatter yourself too much.
Before I could respond, this flew into Tyler's face, knocking him to the ground. My eyes widened in shock as I turned to see Enid standing there, rage blazing across her face.
Don't you ever disrespect Wednesday again, you creep.
What's wrong with you, Enid?
Without a word, Enid reached out, grabbed my hand and walked away with me, not even glancing back at Tyler. Enid was furious, like really furious. She never acted that way, especially not towards Tyler. I knew I needed to calm her down. It's okay, just breathe. Tell me what I can do to make you feel better.
How about a sleepover tonight? We can hang out, maybe watch some horror movies.
Tonight, Enid, I can't. It's my mom's birthday. I was going to spend it alone, making her favorite cake, maybe some other time.
Oh, right. If you change your mind, let me know.
That night, I would look up to the smell of something burning. I ran downstairs and what I saw made my heart shatter. All of my mom's stuff was broken and our photos were all burned, like someone did it on purpose. No. Everything I had left of her was destroyed. School, I told Enid. I told her everything, but her reply, it shocked me.
You know, it's sad, but it's good too in a certain way.
What are you talking about?
You need to move on.
It wasn't like her. Like, how could she say that? And then she leaned in and tucked a hair strand behind my ear, and I instantly felt a chill run down my spine. Her touch was cold, too cold. I knew something was off about Enid, so that day I tried to avoid her as much as I could. She was always around to creep me out. That day when I left school, I couldn't shake the feeling like someone was watching me, but when I turned around, no one was there. I sped up and then suddenly I ran into someone, Tyler. I didn't pull away. I hugged him, shaking all over.
Whoa, it's okay, Wednesday. I've got you.
Thank God it's you. I'm scared, Tyler. So scared.
Okay, now I'm right here.
I wasn't ready to be alone, so I asked Tyler to come with me to my place, and he happily agreed. We talked, we made up. I didn't want to push him away anymore. For once, I felt at peace.
You okay?
Yeah, for the first time in a while, I think I am. We kissed, the warmth I hadn't felt in ages lulling me to sleep. I woke up to the sound of Tyler screaming, and what I saw shocked me. Enid was holding Tyler in the air. Enid, let him go.
Enid? No, that weakling is long gone.
She threw him like he was nothing. His body hit the wall, and then she turned her eyes on me. What are you?
I'm something far older, far darker, and I've wanted you from the moment I saw you, Wednesday. Your pain, your grief, it's intoxicating. But I couldn't have you then. Someone protected you, so I took her instead. But now, I'll have you. And this mortal dare to come close, he'll suffer for it.
She raised her hand. Her eyes sat on Tyler. She was going to kill him now. Stop, leave him alone. I didn't care if I got hurt. I couldn't let her touch him again. And then this light, this blinding light, it exploded all around me. It was her, my mom. I wasn't imagining it. She was here.
She's the one who protected you, your mother.
Mom? Mom smiled at me, then turned to face Enid, who had twisted into a grotesque version of herself. The demon growled and lunged at my mother. My mother flung the demon off Enid, and it screamed before vanishing.
I'll always be watching over you, Wednesday. Always.
And then she vanished, but I could still feel her there, protecting me. I stumbled back, breathless. The room grew still, as the last light flickered out. Enid? Enid, wake up.
Was the ritual successful?
You don't remember. It's good. They were safe. We were all safe. Not anymore. Things were finally settling down. Dad was back from his trip and Kyle was doing fine. She didn't remember her possession, but I think it was good that way. As for Tyler and I, we were back together for good. Cherish the ones who are still by your side. Don't let sadness make you overlook the people who love you and want to help. Hi, I'm Rapunzel from Armenia. Please like and subscribe. When I was little, my mom and I moved a lot. We changed towns every few months. And I couldn't help noticing that I was different from the people around me, even Mom. Everyone had dark eyes and hair, so my blonde curls and green eyes attracted attention.
Wow, she's so precious! And well, she looks nothing like you. Is she really yours?
Mom always smiled and said I looked like my dad, but I knew she didn't like the comments. And soon, we moved again.
Don't look at anyone directly. And never take your hoodie off outside. People get jealous of your beauty. Love.
I was 6 when Mom started working as a cook in a mansion, and she told me strictly to never leave the kitchen. One afternoon, Mom had gone out for groceries when a tall woman walked in, and she stopped short when she saw me.
Aren't you a beautiful little girl? Why don't you come with me, honey?
As I was in her living room eating cakes and chatting nonstop, Mom came bursting in.
There you are. I've been looking for you everywhere. Sorry, mistress.
Oh no. I brought her here. From now on, she'll spend time with me while you work.
Mom wasn't happy at all, but I'd have the best time. The mistress helped me with my reading and gave me lovely gifts. But a few weeks later, she said she wanted to adopt me.
I can give her every luxury in the world. Her life will be 1,000 times better. As my daughter.
How can you even ask this, ma'am, to part with my own child? I would never.
You fool. If you truly cared about her, you'd let her have the life she deserves. Also, I looked up your records and there's no birth certificate for any child of yours. Leave her with me and we can keep all our little secrets.
She reached out for my hand, but I grabbed hers and bit it hard. She screamed as Mom and I ran.
Pack your things quickly. Hurry!
And so we left. But this time we kept traveling till we reached some docks late at night.
We're leaving for the US, darling. We'll never know any peace here.
Someone Mom knew helped us sneak onto a cargo ship, and we left to start a new life in New York. We spent the first few months in a homeless shelter, but Mom found a job at a restaurant soon, and we could afford a small place. Mom even let me join the public school after changing my name. When I asked why, she said it was for my own good, and I didn't ask anymore. Even though I didn't really stand out here, people still admired my looks. In 5th grade, my friend Melissa, who participated in beauty pageants, told me to try out too. The prize money was good, so I begged Mom to let me join, and I soon became a pageant queen, and modeling offers started pouring in. By the time I was in high school, I'd done my first national ad for a shampoo, and my face was on a billboard. One morning in 10th grade, I walked into the school hallway to see some kids gathered around a boy. He turned his face, and I caught my breath. He was beautiful. He threw his head back and laughed at something, and it was the most captivating sound in the world. Suddenly, our eyes met, and I realized I'd been staring at him like a moron. But I had to find out who he was. I walked into class to find all the girls talking about this handsome new stranger. Just then, we heard a loud groan.
Jeez. I'll tell you who he is if you give me $20 each. And for 50, I'll introduce you gals to him. He's my brother.
The new boy introduced himself as Derek and said his brother Ryder was our senior. Just then, the teacher walked in, and everyone flew to their seats. I caught Derek looking at me, and he smiled. He was cute, but his brother was a Greek god. One day, I had to reach a modeling audition after school, and as I quickly crossed the road, my heel got stuck in a chewed gum. As I struggled to set it loose, I looked up to see a motorcyclist charging straight at me. But suddenly, someone pushed me out of the way. I opened my eyes to see Ryder looking down at me.
Hey, are you okay?
I think so. Nope, I feel dizzy. Ryder swept me up effortlessly and carried me to his car. He took me to the hospital, and it turned out I had a minor concussion.
Your mom's on the way, I called her.
Thank you. I am so lucky you were right there.
Well, it wasn't a coincidence. I was actually following you to ask you out.
Really?
Why do you sound surprised? I can't be your first admirer. You just might be the most beautiful girl I've ever met, Rapunzel.
He touched my cheek and my heart fluttered. Just then, Mom walked in, and she couldn't stop thanking Ryder. I was discharged soon, and he even dropped us off at home. Ryder and I started dating, and the next few weeks were like a dream. He was intelligent and thoughtful and always knew how to make me laugh. We were the golden couple of the school. A few days later, I got paired with Derek for a science project, and we met up at the library to discuss it. It's funny, we've hardly spoken before, especially since you're in my class and I'm dating your brother.
Well, Ryder has that effect on girls. They fall head over heels for him and see nothing else.
That's not true, and I'd like to get to know you. Let's all have dinner sometime.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. Listen, Rapunzel, there's something...
What's going on here?
Hey, we're working on our project, and I was just...
He's your project partner? No, that won't work. I'll talk to your teacher and have your partner changed.
What? This is none of your business, dude.
It's very much my business, dude. I don't want my girlfriend to fail, which she will with you.
Derek looked furious and stormed off. Ryder, you can't tell me who to be partners with. And what's wrong with your brother?
Listen, babe, you don't know him. He's not serious about anything. And he just thinks he'll inherit millions one day without lifting a finger. I'm already working with Dad and his company, and freeloaders like Derek just bother me. Trust me, he's gonna make you do all the work and just take credit for it in the end. Just ask your teacher to change your partner, please.
Derek didn't seem like that, but Ryder knew his brother better, and he looked upset. So I requested the teacher for a partner change the next day. Life was good, except that lately, I'd been getting rejected after auditions, and Melissa had gotten a few ad campaigns I'd really wanted. But she was my friend, and I was happy for her. We were at a party together one evening, and I noticed Ryder was really quiet on the way home. Hey, you worried about something?
Yeah, just you, babe. You trust people way too easily.
What do you mean?
You don't think it's strange that Melissa has suddenly been getting every single commercial? She's rich. What if her mom paid bribes to get her those parts?
What? No! Melissa would never do that. She's the one who got me into modeling.
And she probably regrets it now since you've been doing so much better than her. Jealousy can really change people, Rapunzel. Trust me, I know.
His words made me uneasy, but I decided to ignore him. But a few days later, Melissa and I were at an audition for a lipstick commercial, and she kept forgetting her lines. I had a flawless audition, so I was shocked when Melissa was selected again.
Hey, I was so sure you'd get that.
Yeah, me too!
Wait, why do you sound mad at me? I'm just as surprised.
Oh, drop the act! It makes no sense you'd get selected unless you paid your way in.
What, are you crazy?
I can't believe you'd stoop so low. Ryder was right.
He said this about me? Rapunzel, you've known me since we were kids. Why are you letting this guy?
He's my boyfriend! And he's clearly less naive than I am. Melissa and my other friend stopped talking to me after that, and it just made me angrier that they all took her side. Thank God I had Ryder. Soon it was our 2-month anniversary, and Ryder wanted to celebrate in style by taking me out on a date to a classy French restaurant.
I want you to sit on this side, facing just me. I don't want anyone else to admire your beauty tonight.
That's a bit weird, and so cheesy.
It's just how I feel. And here's your present.
Ryder, you've already done so much. I gasped as I stared at a gorgeous amber necklace.
See? How could I not get that? It's like it's made for you, Amber.
My heart was pounding as he put it around my neck. Why? Why did you just call me Amber?
Did I? Obviously a mistake, Rapunzel. Now shall we order?
I felt so distracted that I could barely read the menu.
I needed some air. I excused myself to go to the bathroom, but just as I got up, I bumped into the waiter bringing our drinks.
Oh, I am so sorry, madame.
No, it was my mistake. Here, let me help you.
Oh, please, don't worry about it. I'll get you some drinks.
As he ran off, Ryder turned to me coldly.
Why were you flirting with the waiter?
What? I was just trying to be nice. But suddenly Ryder swiped all the plates off our table.
Don't play me for a fool. You kept touching his arm.
You're insane. I'm leaving. I ran out of the restaurant and looked around for a cab, but Ryder caught up with me.
If you walk away now, I'll make your life miserable, Amber.
Why do you keep calling me that? Just stop it.
Ha ha ha! Because that was your name before you came here, wasn't it? I know all about your past and you can't escape it. Yeah, I'll have you and your mother deported to Armenia and...
Suddenly, Ryder tripped over something and fell down, hitting his head. I frantically called an ambulance and used Ryder's phone to call Derek to the hospital.
What happened?
He tripped over something. The doctors say he'll be fine, but I can't stay here another minute.
Rapunzel, what really happened?
I broke down and told him how crazy Ryder had acted in the restaurant.
I wanted to warn you! You're not the first girl he's done this with. He's the perfect boyfriend at first, but then he gets so jealous and scares every girl away.
It's not just that. Derek, he knows things about me and he's threatening to ruin Mom's life and mine.
If you tell me what it is, maybe I can help you.
Derek, I need to talk to Mom first.
Of course, and you need to be sure you can trust me.
I looked into his warm brown eyes, and I felt I could. So the next day, I asked Derek to come to my place, and Mom told him everything.
I'm not Rapunzel's mother, I'm her aunt. Rapunzel's parents passed away when she was a baby, and I was her guardian in their will. But her other aunt and uncle kept insisting that I give Rapunzel to them. They only wanted her because of all the money in her name. They were powerful people, and I knew they'd keep trying to take Rapunzel away from me. So I ran away with her. We traveled far, but I'd always felt they'd find us. Then we came here and changed our names, and it seemed like we'd finally left everything behind. Until now.
We can't go back there, Derek.
I'll do everything I can, I promise.
I couldn't bear to go to school for the next few days. I felt sick with anxiety. Then finally, one evening, Derek showed up, and he was smiling.
My lawyer worked on your case. And given how long you guys have lived and worked in the US, your status will be made legal immediately. You can't be deported. No one's going anywhere.
Mom and I cried and laughed as we hugged, and I threw my arms around Derek too. Thankfully, Ryder still hadn't returned to school, and I started hanging out with Derek. I also apologized to Melissa.
Rapunzel, I was so affected by what you said that I confronted my mom. She didn't pay for me to get those roles, but someone did, and I have no idea who.
I do! It was Ryder! He did it because he wanted to turn me against everyone close to me. But I never should have doubted you. A few days later, I just put some stuff in my locker when I turned around to see Ryder.
Hi, Amber. Did you miss me?
You wish, and don't think you can ever bully me or scare me again. I don't care what you know, you can't use it.
Wow. What a transformation from the chicken girl I last saw. But yeah, I just came to tell you that I've lost all interest in you. Seems like you've really lowered your standards when you settled for my brother. And I don't date trash.
He walked away, and I realized I'd been holding my breath. But minutes later, I heard loud voices down the hallway, and I ran to see Ryder smashing Derek against the lockers and beating him up. It took 4 teachers to pull Ryder away as he screamed like a maniac.
You want everything I have, don't you? You always have, you little worm. Do you think I'd let you be happy? I'll ruin your life, Derek. You'll regret the day you ever crossed me.
Derek went home early, and I was completely shaken by the day's events. Later that night, I was having trouble sleeping, and I heard a loud tap on my window. I sat up in horror, only to realize it was Derek. Gosh, you scared me! How are you feeling now?
I can't feel my face, but my heart's happy. I just had to tell you. Ryder went completely bonkers at home too, and my parents have admitted him to an institution for therapy.
That's such a relief! I'm sorry you got hurt because of me, Derek.
Don't be! I'd take 100 punches for you. Well, not 100, but you know what I mean. And Ryder's right about one thing. I've wanted to be with you since I first saw you.
He leaned in and kissed me, and it was lovely. We graduated from high school and both went to the same college in another city. Right after graduation, Derek and I got married in a small ceremony with our parents. Ryder was apparently out of the institution now and managing his dad's company in Europe. But of course, he wasn't invited. And a year later, we were blessed with a beautiful baby girl, Sarah.